Let's jump right in. This is a scam call center pretending to be Norton Antivirus. They're located in our favorite place, the tech scam capital of the world. Now, you guys sent us this email, so we're gonna give them a call. I'm playing a silly character, but listen, the goal is to destroy this guy. Once he connects to my computer, I will reverse access to his. Now, I can't show you everything because scammers watch these videos, and nobody wants to educate a scammer. Back to his system. I realized he had too many files, so I deleted them. Side note, he had some interesting files, but we'll show you that later. As far as the scam itself, I'm gonna show you how they refund me $40,000. Now, if you think that they're actually giving me the money, then I don't know what to tell you. Now, what's important here is getting an address. That helps us to identify the criminals that are here in the US. These guys are laundering stolen money. Trust me, their payback's coming soon. So let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what this is about. It says, Norton family, dear customer, thank you for trusting Norton 360 LifeLock Security.
Right now, the free period is over. It's been upgraded to the
Well, I don't know why you're charging me. I didn't ask you to charge me for it.
If you have a computer, then just we will do one thing without wasting the time. Directly, we'll connect you to the secure server of the Norton, and then we will deactivate the services for you, okay? Do one thing in a shortcut way. Press the Windows and letter R together. Windows key and letter R together. So make the box
it says
empty.
www.anydex.com.
Or you already have AnyDex with you?
Yeah,
on
I
your
had
computer?
I had an issue on my computer last week.
Then you can just open the AnyDex. In order to remove this, let me do it one thing over here.
What are we removing is what my question is.
We will remove the Norton antivirus. As you said that you want to cancel it, right? So instead of doing with the AnyDex, we will do it with the Ultra Viewer.
Okay. Now, do you mind telling me what UltraView does?
It's same as like the AnyDex, sir.
Okay. So I'm on the phone with the scammer, and they have to remote into my computer. So what I did was I said that I already had AnyDesk on there. Long story short, it helps me reverse the connection and get into his files. Not only do we delete files, but we download them first because I like to go through them. I think it's kind of interesting to see what was on their system. There wasn't a bunch, but some really interesting things. So we saw different logos like Norton and Geek Squad, but we also saw Enterprise Rental Car. Now, going through their files a little bit further, we saw some victims that had given their credit card information, and we also found an Excel file that had an 800 number that people were calling into, so we put that into the internet and found a fake car rental website that the scammers were using. And I called the 800 number up literally today, and they picked up and said,
"Thank you for calling eBay. This is Dennis. How may I help you?"
It just goes to show that the scammers are trying to get new tactics of stealing money from people. They'll pretend to be eBay, Enterprise Rental Car, Norton, or the Geek Squad. So really interesting information, though, that they're going to find new ways to try to scam people.
All right. In order to go ahead with the refund and the removing the Norton antivirus, I'll be transferring this call to my senior technician. Okay.
Okay. What's her name?
All right. His name will be Steve Carter.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we got on the scammer's computer. There's certain things I can't show, guys. I'm sorry. We got on the scammer's computer. What I was doing while I'm trying to waste his time, we're obviously deleting some files, but we're trying to be able to watch him a little bit better. I don't want to completely delete all of his files because then he'll get suspicious and just image the computer. But we're able to download a bunch of his files.
This is Steve Carter. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you? Now that we've deleted their files and also downloaded them to investigate further, I like to just kind of turn the temperature up a little bit. So I'll do things like exit out of Windows, not listen to the scammers. I'll say things like scam instead of scan. And then I'll just say crazy stories to see how they react.
And to be very honest, you sound very young over the phone.
Oh, no, I'm 53.
Oh, my God, unbelievable. You still sound very young, between 30 to 40.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not what my wife told me the other night when she called me a stallion. You know what I mean?
Married.
She called me a stallion.
And now, all right. So
I try sometimes, you do a little bit of rose petals, you do a bubble bath, a little bit of red wine, and anyone starts to look like Tom Cruise after a little bit of red wine. You know what I mean? So...
Yeah, now please you can hang up the call and Mike Wilson, the manager, will call you. He's going to call you right now. You can hang up the call.
This is Mike Wilson, sir, and I'm calling you from Norton. Right now, our technical server is connected to you so that we can go ahead and we can do a scan.
Okay, well, how long does the scam run for?
It will just take a few minutes, sir.
Okay. Do I need to do anything to start the scam?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to do over here right now is I will just let you get you connected to our banking server so that we can go ahead and we can initiate your refund. Can you please go ahead and type your full name?
Okay, did that.
It's asking your billing address, so you need to go ahead and you need to put your billing address there. Your information is like your full name, Roy Miller, your billing address, which is 700 Coconut Avenue, Panama City Beach, Florida 34230, which is your zip code.
Do you work for Chase, or how is this getting verified?
I'm the billing manager.
Okay.
I am the billing manager from Chase Bank of Norton. You can maximize the Google Chrome browser. You can maximize it.
How do you do that?
Do you see a square box on the top right corner?
Yeah, this box.
The square one.
Yeah, it's a red square.
No, it's a cross sign. It's X sign. You don't click on that.
Inside of a red. It's inside of a red square. There's a cross inside of a red square, right? You want me to click that?
No. You need to click on the square one. Hold on. Leave the mouse. You just leave the mouse. You please leave your mouse.
So after we've trolled them, they are still going to go through this refund scam. And what they want to accomplish here is they're already connected to my computer. They will look at my bank account and then edit the HTML through the browser to make it look as if they gave me some crazy amount of money.
Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a transfer. All right. What do you see right now?
A black screen. What they've done is I told them that I can't see my screen. So they're going to go in here and they're going to right click on the available balance and hit inspect. I am not doing this. The scammer's doing it. So they're going to go here and they're going to put in the refund. So they're going to show the balance is 43,000. And they're going to try to steal 40,000 from me. So 43,000. And you can see they're putting that in as the transfer amount. And then they're going to go change the description now. A lot of people ask how it works and they want the nuts and bolts of how it works. This is how it works. So you get to see it. And that's kind of why I told them I couldn't see my screen, so that we could see as they were, it's just a way to kind of trick them. So these guys aren't very smart. Now, the only way to get that money back is to send it to them directly via multiple methods. We obviously want to get an address because that can lead to additional criminals. But that is the refund in a nutshell. They will then, again, go and try to manipulate their victims by saying they're going to lose their job, they can't feed their families. And these are all tactics that they'll use, but we'll continue to do the manipulation back to them along the way.
Can you just confirm me what do you see on the screen right now?
It says 40. Wait, hold on. That's not right. Hold on 1 second.
That's not right. That's not right.
Hold on. That's not right.
We cannot cancel this, and we cannot reverse it back as well.
I get all of that. I just don't know how you guys would allow this to happen.
Sir, I also don't know. This is the first time I'm getting this experience. How far is your bank? How far is the branch of your bank, the Chase Bank, from you?
Maybe 15 minutes.
We have to do each and everything in a very physical way. All right.
In a physical way?
Now you need to understand. Yeah.
As you all can see so far, I've given a lot of personal information as the victim to the scammer, even including the bank that I use and how much money is in my account. Getting these types of details from their victims is a huge win for the scammer because then they can go and sell this information to other people. Now, one of our security partners, Aura, they deal specifically with this type of threat. And point blank, guys, they will help protect your identity. They do some other things like AV, fraud monitoring, and even password management in a single app. And one cool thing is they will actually go and monitor the dark web for all of your personal information, things like emails, passwords, phone numbers, social security numbers. I can guarantee you your stuff is out there. With identity theft being such a common theme in our lives, I'm sure you've heard the stories I have from friends and family. There's a new victim every 14 seconds to the tune of about $1,000. Now, a security app like Aura will actually go and scan the entire dark web and look for matches of your personal information out on the dark web that's literally being sold. And they'll notify you in real time so that you can go and take the proper action, which is super important because I've literally felt this pain before myself. My information was being sold on the dark web, and a hacker actually went to a retail website to buy televisions that we caught up in New York, which is crazy. So Your information, I'm sure, is out there as well. You've got to remember that. Head on over to 𝗦𝗰𝗺𝗀.com/payback. They've got a great 2-week free trial where you can actually go and see what information of yours is out there on the dark web. Now let's see if we can go get some more information out of the scammer, get an address, and go save some people.
You need to go to your bank physically, sir. You cannot do anything online. Do you know what is your limit for a day? Do you know your limit?
To take out of my
Like how
account?
much?
I mean, to take out of my account, the limit, I mean, probably 20,000 to take out of my account. 20,000, 30,000. Okay. I'm just, I'm going right now on the way.
Once you speak to your banker, just tell them that I just want to get a hard cash of $20,000.
So the final piece of the refund scam is getting the actual money sent to the scammers themselves. In this instance, they're having me get cash out and then send that through a parcel to a money launderer here in the US. We're actually going to take that information and go after the criminals in the US that are helping these guys illegally transfer money overseas. So it's vital that we get the address, we get the information, and do the job properly so that we can find these other criminals.
You got the cash in your hand? You got the cash?
I mean, I don't have it in my hand. I have it in kind of like an envelope type thing. Why don't I just send you guys just a dang box with it? I'll send it wherever you live. I'll just send you a dang box with the money in it. I don't freaking care.
You want to do this with the box, right?
Yeah, I'll just do the box. It's easier. I have a FedEx over here. Okay. Or what do you need? UPS?
Okay. So you just follow the steps, what you need to do. I'm going to give you the address and everything. I'm going to give you the address, everything, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Right now, or what do I need? You're saying right now?
Yeah, first wrap the cash, sir, with the aluminum foil. Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, so this is a win because the scammer's muted. And at this point, what's going to happen is, so the scammers are going to want us to wrap actual cash with aluminum foil, put it into a box, and then ship it to somebody in the United States that is working with them. They'll either put it into Bitcoin or they will launder the money through like wire transfer or something like that. Typically, they find people on places like Paxful.com, or else they have family members or other crime people that they know in the US that they've worked with before. And that's their sole job, is like they might have a regular job, but then they collect these packages and get paid a bunch of money. Tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars is stolen. So this is why getting these addresses is such an important thing in our operation here, because it's able to link to a lot of bad things that are going on. It's really, really good. So we can't talk too much more about it, but it's really powerful for us to be able to get these addresses. It really, really helps people. Not only that, we're able to also possibly, if you have one package going to an address, you might have 10 packages going to an address. So we're possibly able to help additional people, which is really, really nice. Hello?
Are you done?
Yeah, I also wrapped it with some bubble wrap.
Thank you for this. Thank you for understanding the circumstance, sir. You're doing it very good. You're going nice work.
I hope that you aren't mad at me. You sound, I don't know, your voice sounds like you're mad at me or something.
I'm really sorry, sir. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience.
I don't know if there's someone I could speak to. Maybe could you tell your boss real quick that I do apologize for this? Does he know or she know?
Okay, let me tell him, sir.
Okay,
let me tell him. All right.
Maybe I could just keep it off of mute so I can hear that, actually.
Customer is really apologizing for the mistake and for the inconvenience. He's really sorry for this. All right. You there, Mr. Roy?
Yes. What did she say, or he?
He said it's okay, no problem. All right, you just take some rest. All right, it will take me 5 minutes to give you the information, the details of the receiver, the location, the address.
I'll show you a little bit right here. So it's got receiver. Well, here it is right here. UPS information, receiver name, and all this kind of stuff. I'm obviously not going to show the screen, but they're putting the information here. So that's going to be a big win for us to get the receiver information. It's that last moment of, are we going to get that information that we wanted? Are the 3.5 hours of working for these guys, are we going to get the information we want, or are they going to be afraid at the end? This is kind of the moment of truth. This is the most scariest part for me as a scam baiter, because this is what you work for. Oh, this is a California address. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Roy.
Right, it's me, Mike Wilson, sir. Can you please come to the computer when you do the UPS? There are two things. Signature required when the receiver is going to receive the package, right?
Okay.
And signature not required.
Why is it signature
Okay.
not required? What is the reasoning for that?
The reason is, okay, that this is a cash, okay? You're sending a cash. That is the reason.
Cash? I know who Akash is. He's my
Right.
he's my son's best friend. His name's Akash.
Yeah.
Who is Aju? Who's saying Aju so much? I keep hearing someone say Aju.
He's a technician of the company.
And also VJ. I keep hearing Aju and VJ. Who's VJ?
VJ?
Yeah.
He's from our department.
So these are the real names of the two scammers that I've been involved with here. And I wanted to scare them, but not spook them too much, because if they're too scared, then they won't send the guy on the other end to go get the package. That's why this scam bait call ends with me going to go send the parcel.
You need to go now, sir, okay?
Okay. What do I need to do about VJ? Do I need to write anything with that name down? Because you guys keep saying
No,
VJ.
no.
Yeah,
You
who's
don't need
VJ
to write
though?
that down, no. Now you drive yourself to the UPS. When you get there, to the parking lot, you talk to me and let me know, okay? I'm holding the line. Don't hang up, please, okay?
I love India so much, and before anyone goes in comments saying that I'm saying all scammers are from India, I want to let you know these scammers in particular are from the tech scam capital of the world, India.